Alrighty, we're ready for the rest of our story. Let's see where the postman goes today. And comes number 4 to a small tin door. The Gingerbread Boy, McVitie House, Little Toe Lane, Toy Town. A book and a book, says the Gingerbread Boy. What a simply delicious surprise. If only he knew he's in one too, that really would open his eyes. Then a bucket of tea for the postman and 24 mince pies. So this is the Gingerbread Boy's little story, and it's called The Toy Town Christmas Annual. Off through the snow the postman rides, with more than a meal in his insides. He's all shook up and all a-quiver, and it's not just the cold that makes him shiver. There's a letter he'd rather not deliver to you-know-who. Oh, Mr. Wolf, the Den. But all's well and all's merry, the wolf's just woofing pies and sherry, and playing games in his cozy den. What's the time, Mr. Wolf, with the 3 little pigs and the little red hen? After all, it is Christmas. There's a story about the wolf. We find wolves in lots of stories, don't we? But now it's really snowing. The winter wind is blowing and the daylight, it is going. So the jolly postman, jolly cold, has just no way of knowing where he is. He stops inside a wall of ice and spies a crack of light. He finds a little golden door and disappears from sight. Along a tunnel, dark and cool, to a workshop, warm and bright. A cup of tea with Santa and Mrs. Claus too. Got any children's letters? The postman smiled. Just a few. Well, fancy that, says Santa. Now we've got one for you. And this one goes to our good old pal, the postman. A peek show for the postman. The postman peeks inside. A postman's round completed. It's time to take a ride. But how to make the journey? The drifts are deep and wide. And this is the card for the postman. It's a very unusual card. To avoid the snow, ho, ho, ho. And look how the postman got from the North Pole home. A jolly postman, warm and snug. A postman's dog upon the rug. A clock that's chiming in the hall. A Merry Christmas, one and all. The end.